Physical media man, physical media man, physical media man. What'd you buy? Was it something good?
What's up, guys? Physical Media Man back here again for another Physical Media Man Monday video. I have random pickups from the month of March. Quite a bit of good things here, a couple sales, a Criterion flash sale. I got a couple titles, a disc replay, buy 3 get 3 free on Blu-rays, and Amazon, eBay, and another pickup. So anyways, before I get started, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, leave feedback, do all that good stuff down below. I'll leave the links to my Instagram page, my Physical Media Man store Instagram page, my Facebook page for the Physical Media Man / Physical Media Man store, my Facebook page for non-media related items to Hodgepodge Garage, my email by eBay, my Twitter, my Letterboxd account, and my Amazon wish list of movies I'm after, which I think I need to take off something from here. Or, no, that's not here yet. I do need to take something off of that list, though, because I ordered it from somewhere else. But anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So first up, I got something from Goodwill. This was $1.99. Another CD for the Disney collection. Feel like I don't see this for sale ever. This is probably the first time I've seen it. I never see the DVD, which is worth a little bit of money. I do have the VHS. I did watch this quite a bit growing up. So we got the 101 Dalmatians, the live action with Glenn Close CD here. And I have the CD for the animated original. So yeah, I thought that was definitely worth grabbing for $2. It's in good shape, so I'm happy about that purchase. That same day, I went to Walmart after that, and I grabbed this for $5. I'm pretty sure I just had the DVD, so I wanted to upgrade. I remember liking this quite a bit. Adam Sandler Disney movie. I'm trying to get all Sandler stuff on Blu-ray, so $5. I thought this was definitely worth it, and it was the last copy, so I went ahead and grabbed it. We got Adam Sandler and Bedtime Stories. Next up is from the Criterion flash sale. So I got 3 titles at $20 each. Usually I try to get something I haven't seen and then a couple I have, and I'm kind of changing my mythology there and just getting ones I really want to get that I have seen. So I got 3 titles I'm real excited about. I think I had 4 in my cart and ended up putting 1 back, which I probably should have grabbed as well. But they're always having sales every couple times a year, so sticking on cue with Adam Sandler. This, I believe, is the only way to get this on Blu-ray. I could be wrong on that. We got Adam Sandler in Punch Drunk Love. This is a Paul Thomas Anderson director-approved Blu-ray. This is Spine 843 in the Criterion Collection. It's got restored high definition digital transfer supervised by director Paul Thomas Anderson with 5.1 surround, DTS HD master audio soundtrack. Blossoms in Blood, a short 2002 piece by Anderson featuring Adam Sandler and Emily Watson, along with music by John Bryan. New interview with Bryan. New piece featuring behind-the-scenes footage of a recording session of the film for the film's soundtrack. New conversation between curators Michael Connor and Leah Gagnitano about the art of Jeremy Blake used in the film. Additional artwork by Blake, Cannes Film Festival, press conference from 2002, NBC News interview from 2000 with David Phillips, the putting guy. Yeah, so some deleted scenes and some other stuff. So real excited. I haven't watched this one in a long time. It came out in 2002. It's 95 minutes. Remember, I mean, it's definitely not a comedy, or there are parts that are kind of a comedy, but this is definitely a little different than what Sandler was doing at the time. So real excited to have another Sandler one in the collection. Next up, friend of the show Cody had this. I think he had the Criterion and we watched it and I really liked it, so I wanted to grab it. I had a DVD, and like I said, I really wanted to grab this one. So this is Spine 562. We got John Travolta, Nancy Allen, and Brian De Palma's Blowout. A really, really good movie. Definitely recommend this one. Came out in 1981. It's 108 minutes. It's got a new restored digital transfer supervised and approved by director Brian De Palma with DTS HD, master audio soundtrack, new hour-long video interview with De Palma conducted by filmmaker Noah Baumbach, new video interview with star Nancy Allen, De Palma's 1967 feature, Murder a la Maude, a new video interview with cameraman Garrett Brown on the Steadicam shots featured in the film within the film, on-set photos by photographer Lewis Goldman, and an original theatrical trailer. So yeah, I'm real excited to have this in the collection now for the $20. And then lastly, so the Blowout and this one I've only seen one time, but really enjoyed them, both of them. This is Spine 545. We got Easy Rider, directed by Dennis Hopper, and I believe this might have a different Blu-ray too, but I wanted to get this Criterion version. This is a 1969 film, 95 minutes. It's got a new restored high-definition digital transfer supervised by director of photography Laszlo Kovacs with uncompressed mono soundtrack and alternate DTS HD, master audio 2.0 stereo and 5.1 surround soundtracks, 2 audio commentaries, one featuring actor-director writer Dennis Hopper, the other Hopper actor-writer Peter Fonda, and production manager Paul Lewis. Born to Be Wild and Easy Rider Shaking the Cage, documentaries about the making and history of the film, television excerpts showing Hopper and Fonda at the Cannes Film Festival, and new video interview with BBS co-founder Steve Blauner, theatrical trailers. So yeah, so those are the 3 titles I got from the Criterion flash sale. Like I said, I'm real excited about those. I am trying to get more Criterion titles. It's one of the ones I have the lesser of out of the boutiques. So yeah, and I've been trying to be more selective with what I buy. So there we go. All right, moving on. Here we got an eBay purchase. Had recently watched this film, and I had the DVD. I wouldn't mind upgrading to the Blu-ray, but I really enjoyed the music. I thought it really. Oh wow, this is still sealed too. Didn't realize that. I think I paid $4 or less. It might have been $3 and change for this, brand new sealed, and that includes shipping. So. Real excited to have this in the collection. We got Wild, the original motion picture soundtrack. And I'm hoping to do a soundtracks collection video here at some point, hopefully soon. So here's the track listing. Very good music that accompanied this film, which I liked quite a bit. So it was one of those ones that I knew was going to be good, and I just never got in the right mood to sit down and watch, and we finally did, and we both liked it a lot. So, all right. Next up, friend of the show, Matt. He went to the camp concert, and the opener he let me know about. He said he really liked him. So I went online, listened to him, and I really liked him too. So I got their 2 albums here on CD. I think this ended up being about $30. The shipping was what got it, because I think it was only like $15 a title, because I paid an extra $5 to have these signed. So we got Oliver Hazard, The Flood, and then 34 North River. They're similar to a Lumineers or Camp, a little folky. It's a 3-person band, and yeah, I'm a pretty big fan. I've been listening to these quite a bit. So yeah, there's signed on the back there, and there's the track listings. Definitely, if you're into that type of music, definitely check these out. I'm a big fan. Next up, a hometown author wrote this book about the county I'm from, so I figured I'd go ahead and show this off. He did a book signing and talked for probably around 45 minutes. He read a chapter or two. There's let's see here. There are 28 chapters, all about 2 or 3 pages each. So I'm looking forward to reading this and learning some more about where I'm from. So we got Historic Tales of Decatur County, Indiana, by John Pratt, and he also signed our copy. So that's pretty neat, and it just seemed like a really neat book, and really cool that he did this. And you're able to get this on. So we were able to buy it at the book signing and everything for $20, but it's available on Target and Amazon both, a little more than $20. So yeah, I just thought that was really cool, and I wanted to grab it and support him, and looking forward to reading it. All right, next up we got 2 television show pickups from one of my wife's old coworkers, $25 each, $50 total. First up, I'm real excited about this. I think, the full seasons on DVD. I might be missing one, so I'll probably try to get rid of these and those and just keep this. This probably is top 3 favorite comedy shows of mine, with Seinfeld and probably Parks and Rec. We got How I Met Your Mother, the whole story, seasons 1 through 9, and this is like the bro Bible looking book. This thing's pretty massive. I watched the show when it originally aired and really enjoyed it. And I looked this up, and I think this goes for a little bit of money. So if they do ever come out with a Blu-ray set, I might end up upgrading to that, and hopefully this will be worth some still. But this is so neat, and really happy to have it in the collection. And then we also got The Big Bang Theory, which I had the first 5 seasons, I think. So those will be for sale. If you're interested, let me know. So we got season 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 5, 6. And it seems like she took really good care of these. 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, and the final. So yeah, that was another show where I watched, and for whatever reason I just randomly stopped and never finished. There is a Blu-ray complete series of that out, so we might revisit this and watch the whole series, and if we really like it, which I remember liking it. It wasn't one of my favorites, but I definitely liked it. We might end up upgrading to the Blu-ray seasons. So, all right, and then lastly, I got the buy 3 get 3 free from Disc Replay. So I got 12 titles here, and it was actually, I'm going to show one more off first. When I went to this nearby town that has the Disc Replay, I also went to their Picker's Paradise, and for $3 I got K-19, The Widowmaker, with Harrison Ford and Liam Neeson. I've watched this once and I remember thinking it was pretty decent, but I feel like you never see the Blu-ray for sale, so for $3 I went ahead and grabbed that. Alright, and then here is the Disc Replay. It ended up being $43.81 for 12 titles. And I had some chick flick double feature I was going to get for my wife, and one other title that I was going to get, and they didn't have the disc for, which was kind of a bummer. So I had to pick up 2 more titles. So first up, we got A League of Their Own. This one was one of the ones I ended up picking up later on, and pretty new release. I have the box set of most of them, but a couple of them haven't been in the box set since they came out after. So really wanted to get this. We got No Time to Die, Daniel Craig, the James Bond film. This one I feel like is usually kind of expensive or hasn't really dropped, and I wanted to get it for my Kevin Costner and sports collection. We got Draft Day. Next up, we got the remake of A Wrinkle in Time, which I haven't checked out yet. Next up, so I've had trouble with Disc Replay, this one in particular, with charging wrong amounts. So this time I was definitely very good about checking my receipt, but I didn't go back through and check all the discs. So So with slipcover, this would have been $3.99, and I think this might have been one of the free ones. We got the Disney Movie Club exclusive of Lady and the Tramp 2, Scamp's Adventure. But when I opened it up, we got Furious 7 on DVD in it. So I was not happy. I called the next day and they said just bring it back in. So I haven't done that yet, obviously. I'm planning to in the next day or two. So hopefully I have no problems there. If I do, I will definitely be upset. But yeah, so there's a learning lesson for me on that, to check the discs as well as the receipt whenever I go to Disc Replay. Next up, we got some Jean-Claude Van Damme and Sudden Death. Next up, we recently watched this on DVD, so I'm happy to upgrade it. Liked it quite a bit. I'm a big fan of music, so this is right up my alley. We got Pirate Radio. Next up, I was pretty sure I didn't have, and it doesn't look like I do, so that's good. For the Denzel Washington collection, we got John Q. Remember really enjoying that one, so happy to have it in the collection. This was another one I couldn't remember if I had or not, and it doesn't look like I do, so that's great as well. We got Seeking a Friend for the End of the World with Steve Carell and Keira Knightley. Watched this in the theater, I believe, and liked it quite a bit. So yeah, I'm a big Steve Carell fan, so I wanted to get that. This was another one I wasn't sure if I had or not, and it looks like I did. Shoot Fire. If you're interested in this, let me know. We got Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the Johnny Depp version. This I had not seen. This was one of the few that I had not seen. This is an A24 film. I'm a pretty big Jake Gyllenhaal fan, so we got Enemy. So I'll have to check this out. But yeah, I thought so it was $8. That might have been one of the ones I paid for, but of course I got half of them free. So, and then this one I'd recently almost picked up a time or two at Dollar General. It was $6, so I'm glad I waited. We got Robin Williams in RV, which I remember being just okay, but I'm a pretty big fan of his, so I wanted to grab that for the collection. All right, so that's everything that I got here in the months of March. There might be a thing or two that was in the February video or vice versa, so hope you guys enjoy this. If you haven't yet done so, please make sure to subscribe. So this is Physical Media Man signing off. Physical Media will never die. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Yeah!